not prepared!
Welcome to another deck guide video, guys. Today I'm gonna give you a new Pirate Gnoll Thief Rogue list, which is actually smashing really hard. The deck feels really amazing and it's super refined, so if you want to be climbing some easy ranks, this would probably be the best deck to go for. It's super quick, super high rolly, and you will have to do some decisions that will matter at the end, so there's that too. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, a like and subscribe always helps. Also, don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching, and you can be sure I will do my best to make you a better Hearthstone player, and maybe even hit Legend with you. Now, let's check out the guide. Here's what the deck looks like, and it has some pretty interesting card choices in there. The new inclusion, which feels really good and solid, is Shroud of Concealment. And it's really nice, especially if you manage to pull off 2 gnolls out of it as soon as turn 2 or turn 3. Using Shroud of Concealment while you're actually in disguise still gives you discounts before you transform into Rogue. So if you manage to do Shroud on turn 2 or 3 and pull gnolls, you will be able to drop both of them as soon as turn 2 for 0 mana. And that is insanely high rolly, and it happened way more than it should when I was playing the deck. The reason for that is you're not actually running that many minions in this one. The grand total of minions you are running in this deck is only 9, so you will be able to pull off 1 or 2 gnolls out of it pretty consistently. The other new inclusion here would be your Cutlass Courier, which does an excellent job of drawing your Edwin or your Smite or your 2 Fillet Fighters. But you're only running one of those because you don't have that many minions to begin with, so pulling 1 or 2 minions out of this is usually more than fine. Other than that, the deck is pretty standard. You're running a couple of preps so you can pull off fast Asheron Vessels nice and early. You have your Shadow Steps so you can Shadow Step probably Mistress Smite or Edwin, or even your Wild Bog Gnolls for some more favorable trades. But you can even do it on Fillet Fighters, especially with Mistress Smite, because that's gonna be 0 mana, 4 damage to the face. You can also still do the cool Edwin combo by playing him, Shadow Stepping Edwin, and then start playing the cards you are pulling from Edwin, and that way you get to buff him in your hand, so you can drop him nice and buffed for only 2 mana later on with your Mistress Smite for huge amounts of damage. Okay, we have a couple of Cutlasses, a couple of Extortions, and that way you get the tradable a lot for your Gnolls. Fillet Fighter is a nice and solid pirate for you. Gone Fishing so you can pull off your Asheron Vessels for only 1 mana. And a pretty good combo for you would be is to play Asheron Vessel and don't dredge immediately for it, but actually hold off for your Mistress Smite so you can pull it out for only 1 mana plus Mistress Smite, and that's gonna be 12 damage charge, which obviously is huge. But in some matchups you are better off just tempoing the dredged Sunken Vessel, because tempo is good. But if you're against something like Control Warrior or some other control-y deck, you're probably better off holding off for some big burst damage. Extortions are nice for tradable, but you also get to do some favorable trades with them. Maestra so you can get the disguise and get your gnolls nice and cheap. Reconnaissance gives you some pretty solid Death Rattle minions, and you can definitely high roll with those. Tooth of Nefarian gives you some good stuff as well to discover and also discount your gnoll like that. Wicked Stab for some finisher or favorable trades. And we also have Krakatoa so you can win the board back, but it's still also 4 damage to the face with the weapon, and you get 2 of those weapons, so it's basically 8 damage on a stick with some rush clears for it. And we also have Shadowcrafter Scabs at the end, so you can pull off some even bigger combos with the discounted hero power, and also returning the minions back to each other player's hand is also pretty solid. Matchup wise we don't have too much stats, but you are definitely gonna be better against other rogues like that. And we can also see Beast Hunter and Mech Paladin are gonna be slightly favored for you. If you switch over to similar decks with little changes, we can get a pretty close picture to reality as well, but obviously this list is a little bit different, so you are gonna have a little bit different results too. Okay, so mulligan wise, you will want to keep your tradable cards always, your gnolls always. Asheron Vessel makes a lot of sense, and if you have it, you can also keep Prep. Shroud of Concealment is always probably gonna be a keep as well. And if you're going second, you could even keep stuff like Shadowcrafter Scabs, and maybe even Prep, even if you don't have your Asheron Vessel. But if you're going first, keeping Prep without a Vessel is probably a bad idea. You could also keep your Gone Fishing if you already have your Vessel as well. And that's pretty much it. Be careful not to keep stuff you don't actually plan on playing on curve, like maybe Reconnaissance if you plan on actually curving into your Shroud. Also, it would be a bait for you to keep Cutlass Courier, because while you're in disguise you can't even set up the hero power for you, so that's gonna be not great. But yeah, all in all, usually on turn 1 and turn 2 you want to be doing tradables or just hero powering, and on turn 3 it's probably the best time for you to pop off, unless you have a very different specific plan. All in all, the deck is not too cheap, but it's definitely very strong, so if you're looking into playing Rogue right now, this would be the way to go. Hope you enjoyed the deck guide, now let's check out the games. Enjoy! Going second, I can afford to keep the preppy. And I got 2 preppies, obviously. What else would I get? No tradables, no nothing. Well, Burn Sham is actually not bad at all. If you're good with it, though. Oh, Naval Rogue, is that it? But they don't disguise, do they? Yeah, they do. He's hurting himself in his confusion. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this hand, chat? Coin Dredge. Probably. Prep Shroud or Prep Vessel? I mean, I can just Shroud. Maybe I just Shroud. Vessel's at the bottom, kinda lame, but I don't have a way to dredge them in that case, so... I want some gnollies. 1 mana gnolly. Technically, if I return this totem back to my hand, this is gonna be playable, but not sure it's worth. I'm not sure, Sheen. I'm not sure it's actually worth. Especially since I have all the cards and whatnot. I don't know, man.
You can't always trust what you see.
I mean, if they did it like that, we would have had a lot more of that shit. I don't know. But, rewards definitely don't look too enticing for me. I ain't doing much. I ain't doing much either, but we do slap a lot. Do I just whip out all the damage I have? Can even shadow step this for Mr. Smite. I will. Let's go. Wait for that, bro. Got him good. Alright, alright, alright. That went well. Dredging is cool and all, but with a gnoll in hand, you want to get the tradable. This also works. Is this the best deck right now? It's one of the best, definitely. It's very, very solid. Tradable, you say? Drop this down. Drop this down, I say. Oh my lord. Oh my god! This is gonna be huge. This is gonna be huge. This is gonna be another turn 2 double gnoll action. This has happened 3 times in the last 6 games, by the way, so it's incredibly consistent. Incredibly consistent. Incredible! That is incredible, chat. This could backfire. If this pulls Mistress Smite, this entire game might go to shit. I don't care. It's just too good. It is just too good, and it did not go to shit, chat. It did no such thing. Oh boy, Draco Cat. How's it going, Draco? How are you doing, brother? I'll drop it down. He doesn't have a way to deal with this shit. Draco and Warshak in the hoose. How are you doing, lads? Oh, what are you up to? What's the Demon Hunter dream right now, Draco? Doesn't seem like there is any, but if somebody knows, you must know that. You gotta be the person to ask. Okay, he ain't doing much. He ain't doing much, chat. Good to know, Vankata. That was a fluke for me. Let's still do this. Cutlass Courier. I don't know, man. It's kind of close. Maybe I just tempo the Courier? Yeah, let's do that. What's he gonna do? Waste the silence on this shit? Not dare you. Not double dare you, motherfucker. Finally finding some good DH lists. Are you though? Because they still haven't picked up apparently, because I was looking for them, I can't see them. Good news is I already have 1,000 wins with Demon Hunter as well, so I don't exactly need good Demon Hunter lists now, but still. Let's do this. I will hold on to the Dredge, because we have a secure lethal plan with the Ashron vessel that way. As soon as we get Mr. Smite, that is. Damn, boy. What kind of list is that? I did lose against the Drektar list again today, but he high rolled like shit, so I'm not gonna count that towards anything. But then again, we keep on high rolling like shit with this deck, so what do I know? Okay, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Just a little wiggle. Okay. We don't kill him just yet, but we will. We will, chat. Let's pull a Pirate. Some pirate action. So do I... It's kinda iffy. It's kinda iffy. Because if he slaps a bless on this bitch... let's just do this. He just sucked, so he shouldn't have more sucks. No, Mr. Samuro, Huron should be good. Not at the age, but you run... Keria? Who the fuck's Keria? You keep on coming to my chat, saying outlandish decks and cards. I simply don't know what that card is. I do not. Turns into a 6/6 Zillag. Oh, transform into a demon? Is that the cards? Perhaps. Perhaps.
Prepared. I'm blind.
Yeah, sounds good, sounds good. Fascinating, I might say. But yeah, thanks a lot for dropping by, Draco. Did my mods give a shout out? I'm not sure if we got a shout out. Can we get a shout out? Slap a shout out. Okay, sorry. Honorable killing. Okay, Stream Raider is live. Let's get him. Get him. Okay, let's dip under 500, shall we? Let's do the little dippy dip. My mods are sleeping. Mods are sleeping, yo. There you go. Okay, another fishy demon hunter. I think, can't remember. I think it was a rogue. No, it was a demon hunter. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. This is the Drektar list, and he high rolled like shit against me. Okay, just the shrouds. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you again for the raid. Real awesome of ya. How you doing, Warshak? You little lurker. Lurking in the lurkiness. Okay, let's see, let's see. Damn, boy. Knocking out 10 videos like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, go get him, bro. The hustle is real. I cannot grind as much as you do, bro. You're just putting it on the next level. I literally recorded 2 videos last stream. I didn't even finish the second one, and I kept it for a couple of days and uploaded it today. Just too much, man. Too much. I cannot do that. Okay, if I don't get a gnoll out of this, I'm gonna be sad, aren't I? So, the plan is simple, chat. You just get a gnoll out of this. I mean, what else would you get? What else is there? Like, you just get the gnolls and live your life. Live the best years of your life. That's all. Like, what's there to think? You just pull the gnolls and live your life. Don't have to make things complicated. Just do it. Just do it. This has been happening way too consistently, by the way. Like, 2 gnolls on turn 2 or turn 3 is happening way too consistently with this shroud. I love it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I love it. Like, every time I get the 2 gnolls, man, it's just too good. Too good. Oh. There we put him in the air. Alrighty then. Seems like he's having a hard time dealing with my 4/4s. Guess I can wait a turn for Edwin. A lot more good stuff to come out of it. No Krakatoa in the hand, so not that amazing. Yeah, sure. Let's do like this. Clappy, clappy. Sounds like a lot indeed. Okay, Drektar on 4 like last time. Okay, kind sir. Let's see if it's gonna save you this time, though. Preppy. Let's try to prep out an Edwin. gone dredging. Let's dredge it out. Wicked Stab might be a good choice here, but I have another dredge chance for it, so... Okay, not bad. Looking solid. Very solidation. Yeah. That's the adult thing to do, Vankta. I'm just lazy. I mean, Warshak. I'm just lazy as fuck, boy. Lazy as fuck. Got him good. Got him good this time. Okay, under 500. Under 500. This is a very solid rogue list right now, I'm not gonna lie, it feels amazing. It's amazing! Another Druid, sounds like a rogue to me. Dead undead. Undeaded. Dead undeaded. Nice. Hard to say. Probably gonna be 50-50, bro. Because nerfed Draktar won against me last time, but he high rolled, I didn't. Yeah, top 500 games. Gotta update that shit. Good call. Okay, I have 2 good spells and 1 bad one. Nice. I have 2 good spells. Gnoll me, dude. Do it. Do it. Easy. Easy, chat. It's easy. All you gotta do is gnoll. What's there to understand? Okay. Okay. I can go for fat tempo here. And this is as fat as it gets. That's as fat as it gets, chat. Next turn coining out this. Oh, he's getting the good stuff as well. Ramp into ramp into ramp. Gets the ramp. Not amazing. Mr. Smite is amazing though. I can hold the weapy. Okay. We're almost there, chat. I can even shadow step this lad. Oh, will. If I play this, it gives him a spammy Arcanist, but if he plays spammy Arcanist, I win. Wild Growth into armor is what really gets me. And I might might regret doing it the way I did, but he wouldn't start that play. Like that. Easy. E to the Z. Turn 6, by the way. Choices mattered. Hyper aggression. 450. Warrior. Looks sus to me. Looks kinda sus, man. Looks kinda sus. Okay. It's a little tricky, Cax. You basically try to click on the minion before it returns to your hand. It's something you can practice with Shadow Step. It was something you definitely needed to know how to do back in the Penflinger meta. It was definitely very important for you to be able to do that shit. Not spam, you gotta be accurate. One click. You gotta one click it and after that click back on the board, but it actually kind of bugs out nowadays. It is kind of buggy nowadays. This feels kind of bad, but my hand feels kind of bad. Could be a mirror. I'll tempo this. Coin slam. Okay, it's fine, I guess. I don't know. Especially since it's a real warrior. Should I dredge it? Could slam me. Shatter, I mean. Okay. Not gonna be happy if he has the shatter, but go like this. I don't know, that was a little bit iffy. Dude gnolls me. You should gnoll me. Mutinous is on the way. That's gonna be Sag. And when you say, I'm gonna tempo him. Crap you say. Should I Shadow Step? If he really has a Mutinous, I'm gonna be very Sag. I'll take my chances. He hasn't dredged. Extra minions. Okay. If he just mutinous, he's kind of dead on board. Okay, easy. Easy. Not so easy. Do I scabs? Have 2 minions in hand. It's gonna be a 50-50 for him, man.
Keep your enemies close, and your shit is critical strike.
Yeah, Sag trim, Sag. Okay. It's a lot of armor you're sporting. You drew a lot of cards, so I gotta go with that one bullshit. No, easy.
Shall fall.
Just a little field work.
Wouldn't the Jog be a good idea? I can steal his beast shit. Nice. This is the last thing I get a buff for. It's my last Shadow Steps, the last playable thing I can have. So is it really worth it for me to waste Shadow Step here?
Sizzle.
We'll take what we're owed.
Let's do it like this. And this way, next turn, I can do this. Oh, nice. Fizzban in the hoose. Fizzban. And gets a bunch of discounts. Didn't discount enough though, so no mutinous. And this set one probably sticks around. Unless he gets a brawl. Look at him go, chat. Look at him go. Quite the bonk. That was bonkers. Index for a mute. Don't have any more dredge action, so if I use this, I don't get to use it with Mr. Smith.
Hold on. I'm getting inspiration.
This is gonna be a lot of damage.
Stick to the shadows.
Okay, let's see. Menacingly. Could brand mutinous here. Still Less than 50 for him to smack Smite, but good chance for him. Soon you can start.
Who here can spell?
No Bran.
Anybody?
Can still mute me, dude. Okay, it's fine. Fine-ish. Still not good enough, chat. Or is it? I'll still go for it though. Wait, it is enough.
Never bring a sword to a
Of course, it's enough like this. It's a lot. Soul to Soil for the win. Best rogue card in the game. Under 400. Back is Amazeballs. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice. I love it.